Hey, on this Sadiddy Wednesday, I hope everybody's doing good. I wanted to come on today and talk about, I just saw a Mutual's video about a friendship, and it made me think about friendships and close relationships that I have with people myself. And she was pointing out that a friend that she had was always asking her for money. And one of my things is this: I'm the type of person, if I come to you, I'm going to do one or two things. I'm going to ask you for it, or I'm going to ask to borrow, which to borrow means I'm going to give it back to you or pay you back. Asking means to give. And if you know me, I rarely ask anybody for help. I am so self-sufficient. I'm hyper independent because of how I grew up. Rarely do I ask people for help. And if I ask for help, that means I really need some help, seriously. But there are people who just abuse getting help or getting assistance or working together. So with that being said, probably about a decade ago, about 10 years ago, give or take, I came to a realization that I would no longer conduct business with people that I'm blood related to or related to at all, because I found that I was being taken advantage of in some way or another, and they didn't take me seriously, even though I was conducting business seriously. I felt like, if in the event that I have to do real estate with family, unless it was for myself or for my children, which I know they ain't playing games with their mama. I have chosen not to do work with them because, one, they feel that because of the kinship that they are privy to special privileges and actions that they will not be doing with another person in business. So for that reason, I will refer you to somebody else to do it and get a referral fee for anything in real estate that's done that I have for anybody that I know. And this goes with coworkers as well. I don't want to work with a coworker outside of my real estate profession. I will refer you to somebody. I actually don't even like working with people that I know because of the same reason, and I don't want my time wasted. Excuse me. The other matter is, when it comes to money, I will let you borrow money or give you money. But if I give you money, it's not going to be constantly. I will help you so far along, but after a point, and it's probably one time that I'll help you, and depending on what it is. But for the most part, I don't give money out to people. It's either a yes or a no, and most of the time it's no. People that I'm close to. And if I give, I'm going to let you know I'm giving to you, so I'm not going to expect anything back from you. And if I have given a person money and not received it back because they said to let me borrow it, they can no longer get money from me. I don't care if it's $10. You can't get money from me again. I don't care what it is. And I've helped people that didn't have the money a few years ago, and I didn't get paid back, and I told them, I was like, you know what, this is that, but your situation may be bigger next time, but I'm not going to help you on your own. The same thing goes for relationships. If I find that a romantic relationship, that the person that I'm in a relationship with, has felt like allowing themselves to be borrowed by somebody else, baby, you can have it. Just give me enough time to get my faculty together and my stuff together, and you can have it. I ain't sharing. It's just some things I don't share. I'm either going to give it to you, or you can borrow it and give it back. But that of a person, you can have it. Matter of fact, you can have all of it, every drop of it. Ignore my loud neighbor with his motorcycle. Because in the reality, it's certain things you just can't borrow. It's certain things you don't give away. But in the event that somebody chooses to give themselves away, let themselves be borrowed, or however you want to look at it, they can have you. They really can. Because people can be replaced. just like shoes, sadly, but they can be replaced. So, for me, Sadie B, I don't give things unless I want it to be given. I don't let you borrow things unless I want it and I know I'm going to give it back. But there's a clear understanding of what that relationship is going to be. A clear, on my end, it's going to be a clear understanding of what that relationship is going to be. It's just that simple for me. It's black and white. There is no in between. Not with me. And I do money and business just the same as I do my other personal relationships. That's something I'm dead set on. So choose wisely, because I have learned to do so in my 48 years and however many months I've been here. I have a birthday soon. It's going to be Virgo season soon. So anyways, y'all have a good one. But I just wanted to share that about the relationship that intertwines between giving people something, doing something for people, letting them borrow it, and the type of relationship that exists between you and those people, or doesn't exist between you and those people. So just know that about me for future reference. And I'm very persnickety, and I'm picky. I'm very picky about things. Like I helped this person at my job recently. Well, it wasn't recently, and I volunteered to help them, and I could just feel in the next day that they just felt like they owed me something. If I do something for you genuinely, I'm going to do it. I don't want anything in return, because I have an understanding that even if I do something for somebody, that person may or may not be able to give me something back. And she just felt the need to give me something back because, I really didn't have to help her the way I did. I took this person home, and I could just feel it in her bones. She was just dead set on giving me, and she was sweet as she could be. But I genuinely was like, no, thank you. That's fine. I'm good. And she still tried to bring me some water the other week at work. And I'm like, she still feels like she owes me something. If I give you something, you don't owe me anything. That's just how I feel. I don't expect anything in return. That's the type of person that I am.